You keep hearing about insulin resistance and you just want a simple explanation? Well, let's take a look at this. When you eat, your body turns food into energy, or quite simply, sugar. And how that sugar is delivered as energy to the cells of the body is through the hormone insulin. It carries that energy to the cells. It's like it rings a bell, like a doorbell, telling your cells to let the sugar in to let them have that energy. But in today's modern food environment, we're eating all the time, and we're eating foods that turn into sugar in the bloodstream way too quickly. And with this rise in sugars comes a rise in insulin. With all that ringing of the doorbells on the cells, the doorbell starts to get worn out. So very simply, with insulin resistance, the doorbell is not working properly. Now it's not ringing. The cells are not hearing the cues to open up. So the cells don't hear the message and don't let the sugar in. And to make up for this, the body makes extra insulin, but the cells aren't taking it in. So it starts to store it in your storage unit or fat cells. But with all this food converting too quickly, too often, the sugar levels in the blood keep rising. This is insulin resistance, and it can lead to health problems like prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, as well as other conditions such as obesity and cardiovascular disease, migraine headaches, body aches and pains, thyroid dysregulation, PCOS, erectile dysfunction, sleep apnea, and so much more. Insulin resistance can be caused by eating too often, by eating large amounts of carbohydrates, not getting enough fiber with carbohydrates, by high cholesterol levels, from stress, from trauma, and that means physical and emotional, and lack of sleep, as well as having too much body fat. Get this, the crazy thing is that excess body fat can make your cells more insulin resistant. So the more fat you pack on with insulin resistance, the more likely you are to develop more severe insulin resistance. But also know that today's sedentary lifestyle and lack of normal levels of functioning muscle can contribute as well. Muscle makes up 20 to 30% of our body mass and needs energy to perform and grow. And healthy muscle eats up some of that excess energy, keeping insulin levels in check. So of course, making healthy lifestyle choices, like prioritizing protein and fat over carbs, and getting in the right kinds of fiber before you eat every time you eat. Also doing some intermittent fasting and getting active, and particularly doing weight-bearing exercise. All those can help lower the chances of developing insulin resistance, or even help reverse it.